Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a tutorial get ready with me kind of video today, so stay tuned if you want to watch. I'm starting off with Pro Longwear in NC20 by MAC with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I use about 1.5 to 2 pumps of foundation. I'll dot it all over my face and then use the brush to buff it in. So for concealer, I'm using Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear by Collection, 16 hour wear, and this is in shade 1 Fair. I'll just put this into a triangle like shape under my eyes, on my forehead and above my top lip, and a little bit on my nose just to give it a bit of highlight and conceal. And I'll just dab that in using my finger. To set my concealer, I'm using Lasting Perfections Ultimate Wear Powder by Collection 16 hour wear in the shade Fair. And for bronzer, I'm using Hoola by Benefit. This is my go-to bronzing, contouring shade at the minute because it's not too warm. It's kind of like a nice greyish brownish colour that I like. Here I'm just taking the same Real Techniques foundation brush that I was using earlier to apply my foundation, and this is just to blend everything out to make it not look too harsh. And for blush, I'm using Peaches by MAC. It's like my go-to summer blusher. I love this in the summer. It's just light, it's nothing too heavy, and yeah, it looks lovely on. For my highlight, I'm using Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I just apply this to the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit down the centre of my nose and my upper lip, and I also did a little bit on the apples of my cheeks just to make them more glowy. And for my eyebrows, I'm using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills, however you want to pronounce it, and I use the shade Soft Brown. I've gone off the dip brow lately that I was using that in taupe, but I don't know what it is about it. I get it and then I don't use it and then I like it, but I just seem to always go back to the Brow Wiz. This is like the third one that I've had, so I'm thinking it's my holy grail product, you know. And I'm going to set my brows with this little Brow This Way by Rimmel transparent clear setting gel. Yeah. And for eyeshadow primer, I'm just using this little tester one that I got in a little packet by Benefit. and it's the first time I've used it, so I'll be giving it a go. I'm just using this Makeup Revolution palette. I'm taking these two colours, which is a vanilla and a yellowy base colour, just to put all over my lid to help everything blend out in the end. And I'm going to use my Naked Free palette. As I haven't used it hardly ever, I always use one or two. And the colours that I'm going to use are Nuna, Burnout and Dust. I'm just taking Nuna now and putting it into the outer V of my eyelid, and I want that going to be quite dark. Going to bring it into the crease a little bit, and the mid-centre of my eyelid I'm going to use Burnout, and then for the inner I'm going to use Dust. And this is just 3 colours. I'm just going to do it in 3 sections and see how it turns out. It's nothing overly fancy. I just seen a picture of it and I thought I'll give that a go and see what it looks like. Here I'm just taking Nuna on this little flat top brush and just placing that on my lower lash line to smudge it out. And I'm just going to take a clean blending brush by Makeup Revolution and use that to blend everything out as much as I can. I'm just touching up the colours, the same colours that I used before, just to make them a bit more intense where I've been blending and they've faded a little bit. I found this eyeliner in my drawer. I don't know what make it is, I'm sorry about that. It must have rubbed off. And I'm just using that for a change. I'm going to do like a double wing just to jazz it up a little bit. I'm just prepping my lashes with Benefit's They're Real mascara just before I put my lashes on. These I'm sure are Demi Wispies by Ardell. I'm not 100% sure, but yes. And they look a bit battered because they are. I've used them about 4 times, but I thought I'll use them now before I throw them away. Oh, there you go, you can see the fly again. I'm taking Maxwell lip liner. I'm just going to line my lips a little bit and come down a bit further onto my lip, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean. And then I'm going to use a lipstick by MAC, also that in the shade Angel. And then I decided I didn't like that combo, so I thought I'd use like a, I don't know, cerise pink red lip gloss by Mylene Class, I think it is. And then I also didn't like that, so I blotted it quite a lot, and then it turned out alright. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you want to see more from me. And I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.